Hello all, welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing good. Today we are going to discuss about top 5 IT domain technologies in 2025. So as you all are aware, every day there are a lot of technologies, tools come into this market, and each and every year new technologies come into place for in this IT uh, world. So today we are going to discuss about what is the top 5 IT domains which is currently industry are using, and we are going to discuss about that. So for the first place would be like artificial intelligence and machine learning, as you all aware. Right now, artificial intelligence and machine learning, for past few years, it's started booming it, and also not most of the companies not adopted for artificial intelligence and machine learning, but for some startups and mid-level companies started using for this, and also some of the companies they'll be developing their own models, or maybe they'll be developing for their common models in order to use that in for the in order to solve some kind of common use cases. Okay, so right now in this field, yeah, it's booming phase. It is keep growing it, and if somebody want to learn from this technology or in order to move this into this artificial intelligence and machine learning, yeah, you can go ahead and you can explore the things. If you talk about the tools and technologies in order to learn this artificial intelligence and machine learning, if you see here, I just mentioned here the left side would be some of the technologies and tool which will be used for artificial intelligence and machine learning phase. And in the right side, I have mentioned it's for the some of the roles which will be used for this domain. So when we talk about these tools and technologies, we have Python, TensorFlow, PyTorch. Yeah. So these are the technologies most widely used. So apart from that, there are some sub technology also using, but I have mentioned some of the technology most widely used. So OpenAI, LangChain, and Hugging Face, these are the model providers companies. So they will be developing models and they will be uh, using their models in order to solve some kind of uh, real use cases and so on. Okay, then we have Scikit-learn, Pandas, NumPy. These are the data related, mostly used for this uh, technologies. And we have MLflow, Waze Basis, MLOps, and prompt engineering for GenAI. So these are the some of the technologies and LLMs, GPT, Glue, Gemini. Okay, so these are the technology we should be using. So if you talk about the roles and responsibility, if you see here, there are A and ML engineers, artificial intelligence engineer, and machine learning engineer, and also for data scientists in this space, GNA prompt engineer, and a product manager. So these are some of the roles which will be using that as part of this space. So when we go for the second space, means second place, cyber security in a place. Okay, so if you see what are the tools and technology which will be used as part of this, yes. So basically, this cyber security will be adapted for each and every company. If you take about any company, so right now the security concept would be always in first place. Okay, so that's what whenever if you do any if you want to develop any product or any kind of project in organizations, so uh, organization will always consider for the security first. So that's why it's very always in the top position. So cyber security is one of the trending technologies, or maybe the trending uh, place in it is in used for in all kind of applications in all organizations. When we talk about this technology and tools, okay, network security, firewalls, yes, these are the things, and SAM tools, identity and access management. Basically, for this is for the authentication and authorization kind of things. Zero trust security model, yes, these are the some kind of security mechanism or security concept which will be used for in the field of security, and this is for the security any kind of security, like for application security, cloud security, or maybe for any kind of application which you build, you will be follow for the security and hacking and uh, penetration testing. Those are the some of the tools and technology we'll be using as part of this space. And if you talk about the roles, we have cybersecurity analyst and a cybersecurity engineer, SOC analyst, and security architect. Yes. So these are the uh, uh, roles which will be used as part of this, and you can go through this if you want to uh, um, get into this role, or if you want to pursue this role. Yes, you can go through this respective tools and technologies and go and understand about the respective roles and responsibility with each and every roles which you have defined here. Yeah. So we'll move on to next space, which is for cloud computing and DevOps. Yeah. So this cloud computing is very is a backbone of a digital world right now. So there are many companies, almost most of the companies started migrating their workloads into the cloud. So we have that services which will be available, which is service providers. We will get to use those services. So basically, companies are focusing for more on development, or maybe for more on product based things. For respective for the platform and for platform and security and for other related things, should we get it from the cloud providers or platform related things, they will be start using that. Yeah, when we talk about these things, these are the tools and technology we'll be using as part of this. One is for cloud platforms. Yes, we have AWS, Azure, GCP, which majority of vendors, and we have Docker, Kubernetes, Helm. Oh, this is for mostly we'll be using for containerization purpose. Yeah, right now we have our application always. Most of the companies started migrating their monolithic into microservices. Now, in any kind of uh, project development which will be happening, right now they'll be always looking into this microservice based architecture. That's why Docker and Kubernetes will be very popular because these are the container-based tools, containerization tools. So you can go ahead and learn these things. Then we have Terraform, Plumi. These are infrastructure as code. So when you want to host your application into cloud, so basically you don't want to go and create all the configuration in manually. So right, so you have to write a code. So that's why it is called as infrastructure as code. So you'll write a code, means it's kind of YAML or JSON based, and based on that you will run those code in as part of this pipeline to get it uh, infrastructure gets provisioned with the in a cloud platforms. Okay, so then we have Jenkins, GitHub Action. These are the automation, right, DevOps tools. Okay, for CI/CD purpose, continuous integration and continuous deployment. So these are the tool which will be used widely used for an organization right now. Most of the organization will be used for one touch deployment. Like, so once code gets committed into the GitHub repository, so this will get do the CI/CD as part of CI/CD pipeline. It will get build, package, deploy, and delivery into the production. So everything should be automated. Then some of the monitoring tools, Prometheus, Grafana, and ELK, and these are the um, scriptings, Bash, Linux, and YAML has to be known by that as part of Dev Cloud and DevOps space. So for some of the roles, if you want to talk about, right? So if you see cloud engineer, cloud architect, DevOps engineer, site reliability engineer, platform engineer. So these are the roles which will be widely used as per under this space. So we'll go for the next space, like data engineering and analytics. This is also one of the trending space right now in IT. So everywhere is data. So this also right now all the companies are started using this and also already there. So when you talk about these tools and technologies under this space, yeah, we have SQL, Python, yeah, Pandas, some NumPy, mostly used for data manipulation purpose. Apache Spark and Kafka, Snowflake, BigQuery, Redshift. These are the things: DBT, Airflow, Power BI, Tableau, Looker, Data Lake, Delta Lake, data warehousing. So these are the tools or technology will be used as part of this space. And when we talk about these roles and responsibility roles, if you see some of the roles: data engineer, BA analyst, DevOps, data ops engineer, and for analytics engineer. So these are the tools for whole. The next thing is for full stack development. Yes, probably companies are using um, right now towards for the full stack development. So we talk about tools and technology which will be used for the full stack development. Yeah, front end, back end, and CI/CD databases, right? Front end we have React.js, Next.js, Angular, backend Node.js, Spring Boot, Django, and REST API and GraphQL. Okay, so with JavaScript, TypeScript, Java, Python, these are the languages. CI/CD, Docker, testing framework, JUnit, database of Postgre, Mango, Redis. MongoDB. So and Redis, right? So if we talk about the roles, some of the roles under this space, I have you full stack developer, front end developer, back end developer, app developer, and technical lead. So I just want to cover these things. See if someone want to learn, or maybe if you want to think where to start, how to start, which domain I need to go ahead, and this video would be more helpful to you. I hope this you can go ahead and understand the detail which you have provided as part of this video, and you can learn with respect to choose first of all choose that respective domain, and you can go ahead and learn more about that, and what are the roles is there, what are the tools and technology you'll be using as part of this domain, and what are the some of the roles which will be right now they'll be using that in the industry. So these are the things which would be collected and right now from the industry base, and based on my past experience and also the current experience which will be recruiting the people, and the domain right now we'll be using as part of this industry based projects. So I hope it is clear. You just to go ahead and learn the things, and if you want to learn more things like this kind of videos, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, so it will motivate to me to create this kind of videos in future. Okay, thank you very much. All the best, and see you in the next video. Thank you.